First, today we're getting you excited about something you probably haven't done in a while, sending a little snail mail. Do you even know what snail mail is? If this is not just any snail mail, we're talking about a letter trend blowing up in the creative world and on social media called pocket letters. The idea is to send goodies to your mom, your grandma, even your best friend, all bundled up and divided up into pretty little page dividers. Megan Hoeppner is a big fan of the pocket letter, and she's here to show us how to make these. Okay, Megan, is this a new trend, or is this something we haven't heard about before?
It's not new, but it's new to us. It's kind of a niche-y thing that's been going on for a few years, but it's kind of branching out beyond that bubble and getting bigger and more popular because it's adorable and fun, so it's easy to see why.
It really is adorable and fun, and I'm so glad it's branching out to the rest of us.
Me too.
Because it is such a fun trend. Tell us exactly what the pocket letter is for people who aren't familiar.
Good question. It taps into pen pal and that snail mail idea. So the original pocket letter takes like a baseball card size sleeve, plastic sleeve. This is a slightly bigger one, but with the little pockets. That's why it's called a pocket letter. And then you just fill these little pockets with different goodies for a recipient. And in the craft industry, in the pocket letter world, it's like a pen pal situation where you send some goodies to somebody and they return the favor and get to know somebody via mail. Go figure.
Who knew that so
know.
much, right? And there's something so sweet about these. I want you to show us kind of what you brought in here, because I look at this and think, I would die to get one of these in the mail.
I know.
Especially if it's from Megan Hoeppner.
Oh
right?
my gosh, no. Thank you.
Darling.
Thank you. So yeah, this is the more traditional approach to pocket letters, which is there are little bundles. Of course, the letter aspect is key. You do include a little note. You don't have to go crazy, just some written words, on a tag or in a pocket, and you can ask the recipient some questions, nothing too in-depth, favorite movie, whatever. And then the rest of the pockets can be for nifty gifties. So like crafting supplies, wood veneer shapes and tags and different fibers, and this one's kind of geared more towards somebody who sews, so you're going to see buttons and rosettes I've made, or this one's more towards a paper crafter, so there's tags and alphabet letters. And you can either, some pocket letter people leave them in binders as works of art and they don't dig in, or dig in and pull this stuff out and use it in your crafting.
And use it.
Yeah.
So do you see people returning these? If you're getting one in the mail, are people doing them back, or how are they received?
Yes, and that's what's really fun about it. There are online communities that you can find through Facebook and Instagram where you find a pen pal, and it's just this fun back and forth goodie exchange that beats the snail or the bills and the junk mail and, and makes your mailbox happy again.
And you're exactly right. It's such a rare occasion to go to the mailbox and think, surprise!
I know.
Back in the day, that used to be what we did.
Exactly right.
Yeah. So this is fun.
So that's the original version. What I want to show is, with Mother's Day around the corner, how to take that and make it more of a gift, whether your mom's miles away or in your basement, and how to turn this into a gift-giving concept. So
how fun.
It's sort of branching out beyond the traditional purpose.
So use this for birthday gifts, these kind
that'd
of
be great. Wouldn't that be fun for kids?
Yeah, I
little
think
toys in there. And
so many of us have family who live in other places.
Yes, and even if they're local.
Sick of sending just the gift card in the mail.
Yes, or just the boring gift bag. You can put it in a little gift bag, but wouldn't this be a lot more memorable?
Yes, it sure would.
And then you could even take some of the slots out and put photos of that event in if you want to then make it a scrapbook page.
Oh, what a fun idea.
Mind blown right there. I'm going to try that.
Whoa.
Yeah, we just had a moment.
New level.
Yeah, right?
I love it.
This one's for Grandma, and it was fun because my daughter got to get in on the action. This little square is hers. And being able to craft with your kids, because it is so bite-sized, these pockets are just little vignettes. It's awesome because she does, she's 4. Her attention span is tiny. She'll do a little 3x3 square of art for me before she's on to the next adventure. So I got to actually craft with her, which as a crafting mom is a really fun thing.
That's a big deal, finding things that your kids can participate in.
Yeah,
and
be
you
part
don't
of the
feel like
gift.
they're going to ruin or maybe
they can
diminish the value.
Yes, and I think it totally enhances.
And it really does enhance it.
Yes.
It kind of adds some flavor to this and a little bit of texture and something a little different.
Yes, and very her.
Yes.
And it's also an excellent stash buster. Like, you don't have to run to the store if you don't want to. These supplies are in totes in my basement in a sad, pathetic life. And now they're getting new life in someone else's hands, and they can enjoy it and benefit from it.
And how many of these little things we have probably sitting around the house?
You'd be surprised.
That you wouldn't think of. I mean, I'm looking at some of the pieces you you have it here and I think, gosh, I even have some of this stuff,
I have
some
a little notebook
twine or
exactly.
some things sitting around that I could really make some stuff. Okay, so I want you to...
You want to make one?
I want to make one!
Good.
You don't get to have all the fun today. I'm in on this.
I'm glad. So traditionally with pocket letters, they're the 8.5 by 11, but we're going 12 by 12. These are like more of a Project Life scrapbooking
Where do you
size
find
pocket.
this?
I got this at Joann's.
Okay, so these are available from different places.
Different brands. We Are Memory Keepers has them. Doodlebug. This is kind of a nice illustration because you can see the color is so nice to see.
And it shows the different layouts.
Yeah, and there are many more than these configurations on the market. This is just a sampling, but
how fun. So
sky's the limit. Squares or rectangles. Yes, I would search like scrapbook.com or like I said, this one was at Joann's locally. So there are readily available options, and then you just.
So where do we start? How do you get a balance sheet like the ones you brought in?
Oh well, I don't know how balanced it has to be even. Really, don't get too worried about that.
That's good.
The one thing is this is a 4x6, so you know that you're going to need a 4x6 option. So I'll let you flip through these, and that'll be kind of your title card. If you're scrapbooking, that's sort of like your title home to your layout. But these aren't layouts, so we won't get too worried about that.
We're gonna go with the arrows.
Good choice.
Very cute.
And then you just tuck it in.
Okay. And maybe even write a note on the back because this happens to be blank.
Yes,
right?
that's a great idea. And then in the others, you can put little die cut shapes. You can put some of those in one of them.
Look how sweet these are.
And don't be like one or two. You know, you can get a little handful.
Get a little handful.
Because they're going to open it like confetti.
So this kind of goes in the next one.
Totally, yes.
How fun.
And decorative clips are always a fun pocket thing.
Does this go in the next? Or
Wherever
would you put
want
them?
It, girl. Wherever. You know what I do
to
help me is I'll put some in, and then if I feel like it's off balance color-wise or something, that you can move
Add some more.
Or add more, totally.
Okay, I'm going to get some more color in there because I can see it's kind of, the pink helped.
One question people might have as we're doing this, if you want to put some sequins in one of these, sequins are nice because it's like confetti, little shaker.
Yeah.
One question people might have is, what about it coming out? You can seal the tops with either a sewing machine.
I am struggling here.
Front side here.
Front side. Gotcha.
I'm sorry. You're right.
Yeah.
Don't pay any attention to me.
I love it.
I'm just the expert showing you what to do, and I don't even know, right?
So you would say,
how do you keep it in there? So you can either sew it, or if you want it to be something you can access again, washi tape or decorative tape is really fun across the top. Because it looks cute, but then it also functions. So we could just put a little bit right there. And another thing people often do with pocket letters is put some washi along the spine here.
Just to add some flavor, a little pop to it.
Yeah, totally. So then you can put little cards in, some of these smaller pockets, and so on and so forth. It's lots of fun. And what I love about it is it's not only going to you'll be thinking about your recipient, but yourself. It's a reflection of you and your taste and your style. Yeah, wood veneer is cute in these.
And wood veneer is so fun.
Office tags. I mean, the sky's the limit. I'll have a list of possibilities, kind of a menu, if you will, on my blog. And
look at that, though. It really does come together kind of quickly.
Yeah, there's a lot of personality.
Totally there,
it's not a huge endeavor. If you want to put some alphabets in.
Tell us about your workshops that you have coming up.
I love this cute shop in Lehigh. It's called My Paper Crush, and I have some planner courses that I've been doing there monthly. You can join anytime, so even though it's an ongoing, come join us. It's lots of fun. And then we're going to have a pocket workshop in honor of this, and it's almost a favor to me because you're going to help me bust my stash. I'm going to haul all this stuff.
I love it.
So take it home with you.
I would love to get my hands into your stash. I can only imagine.
I love it too, and my husband will send thank you cards because he'll be so happy. So I'll put all that on my blog. We're going to have lots of fun, whether we make Mother's Day gifts at the store or just something for you to take home and enjoy. I think people will love it. I hope so.
Thanks so much, Megan. This is just darling.